Zaya Rakan or something for them, because then you have the Zaya option for actually dealing with the dive. But I'm going all in.
Okay.
I'm like, Twitch with range late game just feels so... Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, Lehen's walking down here underneath the tier 1 turret, but the teleport will arrive. Keen level 2 here on the Aurora, but man, Keen is in some trouble. He flashes away, tries to use the weirding to keep himself alive. Delight survives the damage of the turret, and that's already a 1-0 for HLE here in the early game. They're about to make it 2. Peanut at least dies to the turret, so there's one traded. Level 1 Paranoia, not the longest range, but it's long enough. Zenith Blade to lead the engage. Lehen's starting it off as Viper still tries to escape. The cleanse ain't gonna do it. The bailout ain't gonna do it. The piercing arrow is not enough. Peanut shows up, but it's... All right, Gen.G pushing towards top here, just continuing to try to grab as much plate money. It's a 4-man move from HLE. They're gonna be the first to commit here to this river. If Canyon can steal away even a single grub, that's all they need. He flies into the middle of everybody. The solar flare coming down over the top, but Canyon is already dead. A nice hostile takeover fired back in, but Viper now dies as Pays takes him out. Lehen's drops to Doran, and Peanut has to flash back over the wall. Chovy has finally joined, and Doran has to try to get away, but a double kill back over to the Twitch. He is hiding no longer.
Then you get to use Nocturne, Twitch, Ari, Aurora for all of this pick potential. Leona even.
Oh, dude.
Like, yeah, look, you can't go anywhere on the map. It's going to be somebody from Gen.G jumping out.
Canyon has ult.
No. Yeah, Canyon's about to ult,
though.
It's a good rush.
Yeah, Meganar saves him there. You just cast the bot side river, rotate towards the Drake that Kobe's talking about. You want to use to bait them into these turret plates are gone. It's a 5-3 plate advantage for HLE, but Gen.G pretty much making up for that difference in golden plates by grabbing the first turret 30 seconds before to join the rest of Gen.G here in the bot side river. The Gnar separated from the rest of the team. Doran's about to transform back from Mega Gnar. This is not a good state for HLE to try to go in for a fight. They wanted to try to grab Lehen's. There's the handshake with Mom over the top, and Zeka gets the first kill. They're trying to go between worlds. Canyon's in the front of everybody, and Pays is free firing. The kills start coming in for both sides. Make it 3 for Pays. 2 of them picked up by Chovy, though, as Peanut and Zeka try to get away. A triple for Chovy, and Peanut's the last man standing. Chovy cleans them up. A quadra kill for the Gen.G mid.
Keen is putting the fish in the barrel for Pays and Chovy to knock them down. Gen.G wanted one fight, and my God, did they get it.
They certainly did. And I really like the execution as well, as Chovy gets a little bit frisky with the mid lane here.
Well, Viper tried to catch him with the Chains of Corruption since that's already down, and Chovy already had to use the ulti to escape it. He feels fine trying to scrap with the rest of the cooldowns as Canyon and Lehen's have to try to get away now. They try to flash out to survive the Glacial Prison. Pays is firing into everybody, but he's finally caught. Zeka kills him. Gen.G has overextended, and they are punished for it.
Doran, huge with the Gnar there.
Let Pays get away with that. HLE doing everything they can to try
this one, of course, as you guys keep on mentioning, that possibility of Smolder continuing to stack up. A lot invested there, but a Nocturne ult on him.
Yep, Canyon has found his target here with Zeka's Smolder. Mom summoned. Maybe it would have been enough to save him just from Nocturne, but Gen.G. But it's so scary since Pays can always be anywhere, everywhere, all at once. Not a good place to have to try to defend against. Canyon getting caught initially there by the Glacial Prison. Loses about half HP, but not close enough to death to force him all the way back.
To buy time, though, for Doran to get that Gnar bar filled up. Wants to try and get on towards the backline. Pays in a very good spot, though, between all these members of Gen.G.
Yeah, Lehen's wanted to go in there with a Zenith Blade, but he ain't gonna find the angle. Doran ready to transform. Gnar bar charged. Gets charmed, though. Snot Bubble hits Lehen's. There goes Mom. A little bit more damage by doing it. Viper grabs the kill. The Drake also secured by HLE. Beautiful start of the fight so far, as Chovy can't get in.
Poke damage, so the decisions have to be instantaneous to go for.
Zeka approaching 300 stacks here, gets away from the charm, but Pays has already opened up on Viper. Now you gotta be careful, because Delight is about to die too, and Doran's caught between worlds. Chovy and Canyon ready to follow up as the Gnar can't transform in time. Flashing away with a Sterix Gauge active, throws a boulder right back to him. Peanut still looking for maybe an angle as Mom comes in, but Chovy's gonna be protected by the shield. HLE lose their... The teleport seals the deal. Baron's the target. Gen.G already got it down to about half. Doran here on the front line. Baron at 6k HP. HLE piling in. Lehens tries to get away. Doran still at about half HP now as Peanut has to fully escape. Arctic Assault backwards. Baron still aggroed at 3,000. Doran still trying to transform. He needs to go into Mega Gnar. Peanut's behind the wall into the pit, but the Baron's going to be secured by Canyon. Now HLE trapped between a wall and an enemy team. Canyon gets the kill on Doran, and Chovy goes over looking for a little bit more. They want to kill the Smolder, and Zeka pops. They all drop, and it looks like the hopes are done, dead and gone for HLE.
Really clutch on the Baron fight, even with all the extra damage that had been received by the rest of Gen.
Can they close it though here? Gen.G now with massive lead.
Oh, HLE walks way too close to the brush, and there's no way out for Delight with Renata down. That's your big anti-engage mechanism. That's your chance.
You're talking about nails in the coffin. They've got the nail gun out, and they're just spamming nail after nail after nail.
Who will be the next one picked? It looks right now like Doran's going to be the next one picked.
Am I allowed to bet? Is it too late?
I think the betting window, no, the betting window is closed on this one. That is it for Doran. A mega buff right now. They're ahead 8,000 gold. They've got an Infernal Soul. That's a mega buff on its own, as now the Glacial Prison immediately finds Chovy upon teleport, but the counterattack is there. Pays is hitting everybody. He flashes, he cleanses, and he ends everybody on HLE. Exactly like we said. Pays on the Twitch. He came into the game with a 100% win rate on it. He's gonna leave the game with a 100% win rate on it. Gen.G is gonna show HLE that the finals are not the rule, but they are the exception. This squad has controlled the Korean League of Legends scene for a damn long time, and they're showing.
These were the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.